Hello, hello, hello. So, I want to speak about what I always speak about, which is the most important thing. The most important thing is to not believe the media. I have a friend, bright guy, David Pack, and he's worked for many top companies and he's quite successful in his own right, special Jewish soul. So, I was once speaking about how I'm worried about the situation. So, he says, in every generation they always said that the world's about to come to an end, and yet it's survived for the past 5,780 years. It's very important to understand who you can trust and who you can't trust. Who you can trust is God, and God has communicated to us in the Torah, and in fact he's given us great prophets such as the Lubavitcher Rebbe, and we know beyond a shadow of a doubt that we are in a transitional time in life. And that might be a little scary because whenever there's change, there's the fear of the unknown. That's very, very natural. But here's the truth. If you know what is coming from the spiritual sources, you'll have not only not fear, you'll have ecstasy. Because what's coming is nothing less than the transformation of the world from kind of what's called in spiritual terms the last Golos, the last exile, where Edom, the descendants of Esav, basically roamed the west, and it was predicted that the Arabs would have a tussle of power. And unbelievably, the Rebbe said that when Mashiach comes, the Arabs will make peace with us. I never thought that that would happen, but we're seeing that in front of our eyes literally this year. And so we have to realize that the Mashiach is about to come. And of course, there's going to be some chaos from the darkness, which really basically it's like what they call a swan song. It's their last breath on this planet, because when the Mashiach comes, it's going to become clear what the truth is, that God is true, that you are true, that goodness is true, that the Torah is true, that the Jewish people are true, that the land of Israel is true. These are the truths, the eternal truths. And that is going to be, Israel is going to be the capital of the world forever. And so we're just in a transitional period. God says that he created us, he sustains us. We will be 100% okay. And I did this little exercise with myself because it's a little bit of a scary time for people. And I really want you to do this exercise. Say to yourself, because everything in the world is created with words. If you just use your words on yourself, you can be your own therapist, because your brain basically takes in information from words. So all you need to do is like a computer program. You just put a couple of words and you change it. You put a couple of words in Google, you get a different answer than if you put different words. So you say to yourself three things. Everything is great. There is nothing to be worried about. Mashiach is going to come immediately. Again, everything is great. There is nothing to be worried about. Mashiach is going to come immediately. Once more, everything is great. There is nothing to be worried about. Mashiach is going to come immediately. And when you do this, you will bring yourself that confidence, that joy, and most importantly, what is life about? It's about extra goodness and kindness, pushing yourself to do more Torah, more mitzvahs, more love. Keep focused on the goal, because the light is what's going to bring about Mashiach. Focus on the light, shine the light, and don't go to the darkness. The darkness, the chaos, it's just there to suck the life out of you. You want to be alive? You want to be kind of depressed, God forbid, anxious. You want to be alive. You want to be confident. You want to be happy. Well, the happiness is in the truth. It's in spirituality. It's in God. It's what the Rebbe told us. Be alive. You can do it.